For all the small to medium-sized businesses out there, lead generation and sales are always the most crucial yet complex aspects of running a business. Today, I'll walk you through the process of setting up an email outreach campaign for my new venture, Sagrada AI. I focus both inbound and outbound lead generation. Inbound efforts include this YouTube channel, and I plan to expand to other social media platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, and X soon, so I can consistently posting content to attract potential customers and audience to increase my brand exposure. For outbound leads, I utilize both cold outreach and a warm outreach. In this video, I'll share what I've learned and implemented for my business so far, so you can follow these steps to set up your own sales process. Ultimately, you can put it on autopilot to continuously generate leads and sales for your business while you sleep or go on vacation, saving your time and money while driving growth. On Google page, you're going to type in GoDaddy and click into GoDaddy official website. So in the search bar, you're going to type in your business name. In my case, it would be Sagrada AI, and click on search domains. So here we go, Sagrada.com is actually taken. So this is what's available out there. The reason for SagradaAI.com is taken is because actually I previously bought that domain from Hostinger, and that's where I host my official website, Sagrada AI, as you can see on the screen. So the reason why we have to set up the secondary domain to be used for email campaign is that if anything happens to this particular domain or email address, then it won't be banned, so we can continue to use our primary domain for our official website. Sagrada.ai, that's a really good one, but unfortunately it's very expensive. At this stage, I'm just trying to use minimum amount of money, trying to try it out, the email campaign. Sagrada.co is relatively cheap. And this one, Sagrada-AI.com, is actually quite similar to my official website address. So I'm going to go with Sagrada-AI.com. So you can just choose something similar to your primary domain name. Next, you're going to, so GoDaddy will ask you to create an account for login. I'm going to use Gmail, which is my personal email, and continue. To show you what's available for you to purchase. Obviously, I will recommend you to buy some extra stuff like this Microsoft 365 email and also the whole software package, but I already have it, so continue to cart. Very important is look at the price and also what's in your cart, because they will add the extra stuff for you to purchase, which I will not be purchasing at this stage. And this is the page you're going to fill in your billing information, and once you save it, and the payment method will pop up. So you just put in your credit card number, expiry date, and security code. Then click on complete purchase. Yay, Sagrada-AI.com is yours. So now I own this domain. Well, I purchased the domain. I should have just purchased a professional email address as well. So here we're going to activate email. So the pricing is $3.29 per month for 365 email essentials. Just add to the cart. Because the GoDaddy had saved your billing information and the payment method already, so all you have to do is complete purchase. $90, that doesn't look right. Okay, so I have actually select the email twice. I just want to compare the price. So 1 month 12 month is $39.48 and 1 month is $13.99. In about 3 months, it's $41.97. So obviously, buy it for 12 months is probably more beneficial or more cheaper. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase for 12 months and delete the previous, the double up. Well done. Time for the fun part. Sure, continue. So now in the GoDaddy, you're going to create your professional email account. Obviously, you can't use Gmail account or Yahoo, whatever private personal email address. It doesn't look very good for email campaign. So username, I'm going to just use Phoebe@sagrada-ai.com, and first name, last name, and also give the administrator permission. So this is going to be my primary professional email. And you're going to create a password. So also send account info to my private email just for backup. So GoDaddy is working very hard in the background trying to create new email accounts, obviously. Okay, so now we're going to set up a Google admin account. So in a Google page, you're going to type in Google Workspace. Click on Google Workspace. Start free trial. Although, it is, I think it's 14-day free trial, but you do have to pay later on. So I'm going to put down my business name as Sagrada AI, and the number of employees, including you, is just me for now, and the region is New Zealand. Next. So contact info, first name, Phoebe, surname. So I'm going to use the private email to set up the accounts with Google Workspace. So set up using your existing domain, because we just purchased the domain from GoDaddy. So that's the option we're going to choose. And you're going to type in your domain name, which is sagrada-ai.com for me. Go next. Right. Use this domain to set up the account. They just ask you again to confirm. Next. You'll use username to sign into your Google account and create your business email address. Right, so this is where you're going to type in your professional email address you just purchased before, which for me is Phoebe. Put in the password, I'm not the robot, and agree and continue. A plan for you. So business starter is $16.20. I actually don't need to be on this plan, but because it's a free trial, so I'm just gonna leave as it is, and I'll downgrade to a cheaper plan before the 14 days finished. So if you don't like it, you can always cancel it before 14 days anyways. So this is where you're going to review your information and put in your billing address and payment method. Just don't forget to cancel it if you don't want to use it, continue to use it. Right, Gemini business add-on, I don't need that for now, so I'm going to skip for now. Terms and conditions, I understand. Right, now we're getting to the admin console homepage. Go next. We're going to close out of this prompt. And welcome, let's set up Google Workspace. So first step, protect your sagrada-ai.com protect. Make sure no one else can use sagrada-ai.com. Yes, I'm ready to protect my domain. Okay, so Google Workspace asks you to sign in to GoDaddy to verify that you are the genuine owner of this domain. So it will have the GoDaddy sign-in page popped up. Connect to the domain I just purchased. We're going to bypass the step 2, create new users, and just go straight into the activate Gmail for sagrada-ai.com. Activate. I'm ready to activate Gmail. All right, let's just skip for now. So we set up the domain and the Gmail. On the top right hand side, click on admin. On the left hand side, if you go to account, add domains and manage domains, and you can see that my primary, because I didn't link up the real primary domain, which linked to my website. So for Google Workspace, that's actually my primary domain and my email address as well. Under Google search, you're going to type in Instantly. So this is the software we're going to use to sweep leads and set up email campaign, manage CRM. So Instantly.ai gonna start for free. And create a new account. You just need to type in your first name, last name, email address, create a password, and also click on I agree, click on join now. Where did you find us? So I'm just gonna click YouTube. And what best describe your industry agency, I would say continue. So I have to verify my email. So that means I have to go back to log into my personal email address to activate the account with Instantly. Here we go. Click here to confirm your link. Right, now we are in the home page of Instantly. So here you can see that's lead finder. We got accounts. Next we have campaigns, Unibox, right? Analytics, lead management, CRM, website visitors, feedback and feature request, Instantly accelerator settings. So they do actually have quite a lot of functions. So now I'm going to add accounts. That's basically the first step. Connect a new email account. So you click on Gmail, Google account. So the instruction says we have to go to the Gmail settings to enable IMAP. So I'm just going to share my screen, and on this side is the Gmail settings. The little gear icon is click on it. I'll make it bigger, and under the forwarding in a pop IMAP, you're going to make sure it's enabled. IMAP is enabled. So it's enabled already, so we can just click yes. There are two options to connect your Google account. So we're going to choose option 1. So let's go back to Google Workspace. Here we're going to add a new user. So user information. The rule of thumb is that actually don't set up more than 3 email under one domain. So here, because I'm still on a free trial of Instantly, later on I found out that I can only sign up, link 2 professional emails on the one domain on the free version. So I'm just gonna use 2 for now. I'm gonna start slow and steady. So here in the Google Workspace, I'm trying to create another user and another email address. So I'm gonna use 2 professional email addresses under the same domain for email campaign. This is where I'm gonna just use different variation of my name to create a slight different email address and user information here. So that's the reason why I did a little alteration to my name, the email address as well, add new user. Now there is a password to this new email address. So I'm just going to copy password and done. And I'm gonna log into this new email address that I just created. Open up a signing page of Chrome and Google account, typing this new email address that I just created. Go next. So you're going to paste the password you just copied from Google Workspace. Go next. I understand terms and conditions. Here you're going to create your own password. Word of advice, maybe use the same password for everything because you will have quite a few different email accounts and different login accounts. It's good to keep them the same, otherwise you won't be able to remember every single one of them. You get confused really easily. Or you can write it down somewhere. Right, so this is a new email account has been activated. Now what I'm gonna do is back to the instantly page. Remember, we were trying to connect instantly to the Google Workspace. So when you click on the first option, this is the page that's gonna show up. And you're going to copy the client ID for instantly. Then you go back to Google Workspace, and on the left-hand side, under security, there will be access and data control, and you will see API control. So essentially, you're just giving instantly access to Google Workspace. So API control, you're going to click on the Manage Third-Party App Access, giving instantly the access to your Google Workspace. Click on Add App, and the first option, and remember the client ID we copied from instantly instruction, so we're going to use that one to paste into the client ID space for Google Workspace. So now search. Right, we found instantly, and we're going to select. And yeah, so grab that AI, click on Trusted, continue. Basically finished. So it's added in now. So Google just popped up a signing page with the professional email that you set up, so which is phoebe@sagrada-ai.com. Go next. Okay, I'm gonna enter my password here and go next. Continue. Allow. Right. Look, so my primary email is connected to instantly now and is set up. Enable warm up. This is very important. Click on yes, I understand, and continue. So this is going to make my professional email address look legit. So when I send out email campaigns, it's not going to get banned or spammed or spoofing. Continue. And if you see when it's completely graying like that, that means it's finishing warm up. So at the moment, it's going through the warm up process. Add new, because remember I said I had to add another user and another email address in Google Workspace. So we're going to link that email address on instantly as well. So it's the same process. Click on Gmail and yes, it's been enabled. First option, then you're going to log in because we have linked to Instantly already. So I'm going to choose the Google Workspace account, which is the second email address that I created in the workspace, which is the Phoebe XE. That's the slide alteration to my previous one, the primary one. Then next, put in a password and continue. Allow. So now we have two email addresses linked with Instantly. Enable warm up. This is a step that is very important. When you're on the Instantly homepage, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on Help Desk underneath Support. And in the search bar, you're going to type in DKIM, DKIM. And there will be an article for how to set that up with GoDaddy and Google Workspace. And it's a step-by-step guide of how you can do that. So it also gives you the instruction on add a domain from GoDaddy. If you follow the previous step I mentioned in this video, you should be already done that. Google Space, click on Account and Domains, Manage Domains. What you're going to do is you're going to hover over the Gmail activated. See that one, the question mark that says setting up MX record is already activated. So we don't have to worry about that step anymore. Now, apps, underneath Google Workspace and click on Gmail. And on the right-hand side, there's Authenticate Email and click on that. So this is the DKIM authentication. Go back to GoDaddy and click on my products. It will show you the domain that you just purchased. So click on Manage right beside the DNS underneath your domains. Then there will be a button called Manage DNS. You're gonna click on it. So don't worry if you don't understand any of those DKIM or the thing I just mentioned, because we're not here trying to be a professional web developer or anything like that. And I had a zero experience and zero knowledge about this kind of thing as well. I think just remember you can always use ChatGPT to ask for explanations of the certain things you don't understand. So on my laptop right now, it says DKIM is short for Domain Keys Identified Email. So it's basically an email authentication method. It uses a digital signature to verify that the email came from a legitimate source. The signature is added to the email header and can be checked by the receiving server. So the other one is called DMARC, is domain-based message authentication, reporting and conformance. So DMARC is a policy that uses DKIM in the SPF. It's not the sunscreen, okay? SPF. Oh, funny. Standard policy framework to detect the email spoofing. It tells receiving servers how to handle emails that fail authentication, reject, for example, reject or quarantine them. It provides reports to the domain owner about email authentication, performance, and issues. So basically what it says is just what it's trying to say is just it's trying to set up certain things in your email address to make it look legit. So it won't be showing up as a random email or junk email and get banned or put straight into the spam of your receivers. Just follow the steps, I guess. You don't have to understand completely, but while you're doing it, you're learning it, you will, have a better understanding of everything. Anyways, let's continue with the steps. So once you click on the managing DNS record on the DNS and just click on add new record. We're going back to the Google Admin Console and select the domain, which I only have one here, and generate new record. So generate. So we're going to copy the DNS hostname and go back to GoDaddy and select text on the type and paste that DNS hostname, which is that one, into the second box for hostname. And go back to Google Workspace again and copy the text record value as a long string of letters and alphabets. You're going to paste it into value and leave TTS as default and click on save. Right, so it's successful, and we're going to start authentication. So that's set for DKIM, and let's go DMARC. The easy way of doing this is actually when you look at the instruction from Instantly, and it will have a hyperlink underneath the generator. So that's where you're going to generate a DMARC record. And it will take you straight into a page for you to generate a DMARC record. So you're going to type your domain name, which for me is www.sagrada-ai.com, and we're going to put the primary professional email address, work email address in there as well. Then we're going to let's agree to the cookie first of all, get rid of that. Then generate. So when you're going down the page, it will have the DMARC record for you to copy. So the host name is the first line, and then click on the copy little copy button on the right, and go back to GoDaddy and add another new record, and click select text again for type, and so you're going to paste the host name again, which you just copied, and go back to Instantly and go copy the value. This one actually has your email address in it, so you're going to paste underneath the value, and we're going to leave DDL as default and click on save. Now it's updating the DNS record. Yeah, it's successful now. So if you go back to Instantly, click on the top right corner, there's a four little square and test domain setup, and it will give you a confirmation that all accounts have MX, SPF, DKIM, and DMARC record setup, which means it's completely legit now. And that's it. We're just waiting for the email to be properly warmed up, ready for email campaign to generate leads and sales. Your business domain and professional email for the outreach campaign are all set up. Now we just have to wait for the Instantly to complete the email warm-up process, which can take around 2 to 4 weeks. This step is crucial to prevent your email campaign from being banned and also increase the open rate. If you want to see how I script the leads and set up the email campaign process, please subscribe and turn on the notifications. I will post an update video as soon as my email accounts are warmed up and ready to go. In the meantime, please like this video to support me and help grow my channel. Thank you for watching. Drop a comment if you have any questions, or if you know a better or cheaper way to set up an outreach method. I would love to learn more about it. Bye for now.